I cannot believe how quickly the British have gotten their vehicles all around. And did they hit? I think they hit
There's a tow down the road.
just below. No damage on the Scimitar. There you finally got one engined, and that Scimitar is super hurt. Hey guys, MoiDawg here, and today we've got another episode of Eye in the Sky where we take a look at a game of squad from the top down. And this one we have the Iranians up against the British on Mutaha. This is Mutaha Ras V1, a fan favorite map, and with this layer and these units, it's gonna be a good one. Little mix of armor, little mix of infantry, and a perfect flag layout to really get you experiencing the whole map. We're going to be on board with the British in their first York's battle group. This is a pretty well-balanced unit. You have a couple Logis, a few transports. You have two different variants of the Bulldogs, one with the medium machine gun, one with the 50 cal, and then you have two Scimitar recon vehicles, as well as two up-armored warriors and one regular warrior. There's a lot of firepower with these vehicles, and it's all wrapped up with a Challenger and two helicopters for recon and forward resupply. They're going to be up against the ground forces of Iran and their 64th Infantry Brigade. And honestly, it's a great pick for Mutaha. You have four of the smaller Saphir Logis, three big transports, four Humvees with the 50 cal, two BRDMs with the UB-32 rockets up top. You have two Saphir Cornets, one ATGM Humvee, one helicopter, and a T-72S. This is the layer we got, and as you can see, it works great for both these units. Plenty of urban areas for the infantry to fight, but also a lot of lanes for the vehicles to flank around and have some picks too. But that's it for me. No more spoilers. Grab a drink, grab a snack, kick your feet up, and enjoy the show. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and drop me a comment below with a map, game mode, or faction you'd like to see in the next one. And if you want to be in one of these videos, this was all recorded on the Potato Fields 2, new player friendly, so hop in game and we'll see you there. But that's it for me. Until next time, peace. All right, staging.
Taking the left side. Look at the map.
As in the rollout is on, and you can hear they say
two Humvees right now are heading to the right side of the map.
Squad 6, come down the main road.
oh my goodness, how did they actually get they got shredded?
Someone take command.
Yeah, 11, stay with us.
The Dishka, or is that the BRDM? It is the BRDM. Absolutely tore up one, and they lost a medic and a grenadier right out the gate. So pardon the quick camera movement. I did not expect this at all. Usually just a very simple flyby to start, and they now have this scimitar.
Yeah, the main road looks clear.
They got them scimitars up there. Scimitars unloading into the Humvees. Scimitar
two enemy Humvees
needs to be careful though. These things get one tapped by tandem rounds, and now you have being funneled down the road, and they're braking, trying to get out of contact as the second Scimitar unloads, and one Humvee breaks off to the east, one to the west. And I think they flipped, actually. They did.
The Scimitars want to wait for the helicopter to ping the Tovik.
A fluffy bunny finally goes down. You got a couple left in that Humvee, but Scimitars, I like what Big Mac D and Drago are doing right now.
On 12's area. The two Saphir Cornets are on the left side of the map for sure. Guaranteed.
The tow on me. The tow is on me. I'm engaging.
Tow's on me. It's engaging. There's a lot already happening on the outskirts of this map. Aiko and C Poppy are going down south, and he's actually the commander for Iran right here. C Poppy trying to go very slow, and you can see at the moment the
Squad
map
11, we're gonna
presence.
look for these tows out here. See if we can engage.
Copy.
Hold on a second. This is way more scattered for Iran than I thought they were going to be.
Looking southwest.
So you have the tow Humvee that we're looking at right here, sitting on your screen, moving out of that little compound, should pop up for the warrior in time. But the Iranians are very scattered at the moment. British have expanded.
See a Humvee on Mark squad. I don't know if it's a Humvee or a Jeep.
Passed through them, past almost every section of the map as this
I see
Humvee,
both tow Humvees.
Liquid Sprite.
On mark. Oh my
Oh,
god. What are
both
these
tow
Cheez-Its
Humvees.
doing?
What did he?
Oh, they're south.
He just called him a Cheez-It? Well, one Cheez-It goes down. Algernon goes down, and the second Cheez-It Sprite
help capping over here.
now coming in with some close air support. You see the machine guns just opening up from that Puma. And you need to be very careful, though. That is very risky. He's going down. The warrior able to...
One tow is hurt, one tow Humvee is hurt, one is fully alive. Quad 11, we're pushing them, we're gonna be engaging in close quarters.
These warriors are incredibly
south right
brave.
now in the
They have
open.
pushed through the
We're gonna see if we
entire
can get 'em
city,
as
popped
well.
out the
It
western
should be
side,
fine,
and
it
ambushed
should
that
be fine.
Logi.
We're enough people working together.
I mean, at the moment, there's almost no way the British are going to lose this game.
So what's the plan now?
But I've
I
seen
think
crazier
the lot
things
is there.
happen.
They were probably like trying to set up a tow hub there.
I'm holding for third point. Hold radios.
So before we get into these firefights, the close quarters infantry fighting,
Squad 2, Squad 11, did you spot a tow?
No,
There was
That was a lot.
Sounds
I
like
don't know
one
how
came
to
from
run.
our north. But neither of us
The
are
one was Logi. They were probably trying to set up like a tow hub there. There was a Logi one that we killed.
Yo, Squad 1, can you do fly above us and try spot the Humvee?
trying not to talk over these guys too much
Command.
as they figure out
In
what
the
exactly they want to
desert,
do.
Left side of the map.
But it's almost just like a giant
Yeah, looks like
noose
like
for these
whole team
vehicles as I
enemy,
hear an
is
ATGM
north
kick
or
off
east
somewhere.
side.
But I cannot believe how quickly the British have gotten their vehicles all around. And did they hit? I think they hit
There's a tow down the road.
just
tow down the road.
below.
Tow down the
No
road.
damage on the scimitar. There you finally got one engined, and that scimitar is super hurt.
Choose between two. I cannot because he keeps pushing us.
Oh, you should have swapped to coax. And they don't. Swap to coax too late.
Around.
Auto
Yeah,
cannon.
I destroyed the tow Vic, but
What a
they can
brave
make
RPG boy. Tossing a little bandage on himself afterwards, but you need to swap to those coaxes to take care of the infantry. Scimitar on the north side does go down, but you can see the... Oh, hold on a second. We might have a warrior go down on the south side as well. And they got the BRDM rockets just popped into the side of it. RPG coming in as well. Warrior just taking a pounding. BRDM does pop from
so
8.
Don't get into that city. There's like
Jack
Yeah, we killed the
Phase.
BRDM. We're running away. We killed the BRDM. We're hurt. We're running away.
Jack Phase trying to get an ATGM off from the orchard. You say they pop smoke and they say they are going to disengage after knocking out that BRDM. This is
Yeah, there is another tow even, I believe. I have no idea what we were shot by.
a chaotic start to the game. Not the tow Humvee, but the tow Samir car.
Yeah, tow deflected on us.
And the British already set up for intersection, and they're going to be able to also push straight in towards HVT compound as well. The Iranian map presence,
One got destroyed.
did they actually set up a lot of red 4 down on the southeast side of the map, trying to push highway farm, but they are not going to be there in time. We can see the capture area right now as intersection is about to...
Considering their
Yep,
build up on
99%.
HVT, we're pretty much confident it's going to go police intersection or ammo warehouse. We might as well start pushing HVT. There we go.
Oh, it's even better. It's just like, yeah,
That
next
is a-
point is guaranteed compound.
That is a good
If it
call
goes
from
HVT, so we might
command.
as well push that point pretty hard.
We can see
We gotta
right
have
now
here.
the British are the only ones to have
I mean,
set up a
Iranian doing
fob
some
as
pretty
well.
solid progress.
Oh no,
Supplies, yeah. If we
fob
get
was set up
supplies,
on
maybe,
HVT
but for
from
now we have
the
no
Iranians.
supplies on there.
But you can see they're already starting to be surrounded here. And so the biggest help that the non-engaged Iranians could do is you have a big push on the south side, and if they can somehow keep up the pressure, Red 4,
apply pressure on HVT. Make sure they get set up as much.
to start to squeeze the infantry into this urban fight
And try to delay their
on the
setup.
island.
Yeah, no need
That
to
could buy them some
place any
time to
unnecessary
reinforce
radios
this
right
north
now,
side,
which
but
we're
the
just gonna
British
do
right
is-
now, the map presence and the vehicles are just suffocating the Iranians. You see, one of
Do we
my
have a card
favorite
on how many
vehicles, the
tokens I
Bulldog,
have?
2.
takes an
We
RPG.
got more.
Sorry, copy.
It's a tow Humvee, by the way. I am pretty sure about.
He's just going to be able to hold on, and you now have Blue 4 coming in with a Logi as well, right behind Sergeant Pecker and Wazoo Man. You're trying to set up. I don't know if they'll have space for it. Need to double check this exclusion area, and they did just get a fob right up on this southern compound. Both a good thing and a bad thing. If they set up a hab, you're going to be overrun right about where Fresh with a G and Agent K and Glue are. So this is 100% viable. You just have to be very careful. What's not viable is what Hitz is doing right now. He's going to get absolutely clattered by the Iranians as they spot him. Nope, never mind. He's going to drive right through because why not? He's got plot armor.
All the way over here.
It's great. Is he a combat NG? No, he's a squad leader. I don't even know what he's doing.
Cojones.
But Hitz drives right through, somehow dodges the Humvee with a... Does he actually have a 50 cal? He does.
They've got some kind of Humvee up here. Squad 8, maybe you could tell your RWS.
Do you think you just walk in and spot their half?
is out of ammo. It's got a...
Copy. It looks like their
Humvee
Humvees are-
pushes
Yeah,
north. They were trying to
It's leaving.
find two.
Just went north.
They're not going to be able to. Otred goes down trying to cross the road, and you just have so many British pushing out. We have to take a look at the
They also have a
south
rep
side. This
station
was the
here.
dangerous side 4, and they do have... they're running
wanna
off
need
the
a rep
map.
station on one of these
There's
spots.
actually infantry down here. You just can't see it because
I
the
think I know
distance
the suburb
I'm
one.
away from them. But this is what we were saying.
No, the enemy
4
has a rep station here.
Only got one.
might be able to whoopsie-daisy the British from the
I don't know
south
why
side
they
as they
would
are
need one.
overrunning the
So
fob and they're
Foxy.
surrounding the
Foxy.
radio. This is what they needed to do.
Oh, yeah.
If the north side can hold on just a little bit, take out this radio, and then you've got the British stuck in a really disadvantageous, that's the word, disadvantageous position because that hab is so close to being overrun.
Yeah, we'll try.
267 take us for the British, 245 for the Iran. Echo is, they haven't gotten the radio just yet. I'm curious. He ran right by it. 9 toes
Yeah,
coming
we're definitely
in.
applying a bunch of pressure here on HVT.
And they've dug down the
If possible, go to cover that radio.
repair station, but not the hab. Tony goes down. Monkey Man. There you go. Echo is finally getting on that radio. But an entire squad for the British. Falling back. Avorit goes down too. Easy to get killed. Just unleashing full auto. And Nightmare goes down too. Echo, though, gets mopped up by Rexmanov. Monkey Man 2. And they have unfortunately squandered a fantastic ambush on this radio. I think the hab is, yep, it's coming back online right now. I don't know why they did not dig down the radio at all. They just were staring at it as Balls goes down and Easy to get killed goes down too. There is no reason
That burn them out there. That's good, eh?
to not dig down that
Oh,
radio. They had
terrible.
4 or 5 infantry on this position, and now you have a full rotation back south, and the rally has also been squashed by that roaming Bulldog. You gotta give the British credit. They got a little bit of pressure, full rotation back, good defense. And now they have to withstand a western push, but that one is going to be a lot harder
I
to
believe
sustain.
there's 2 Humvees dead unless they respawn.
Because now you got
I
a
am
proper
pretty sure
fight.
just
And
killed
mortars for the defense. Fantastic mortars by the Iranians. Catching the infantry
Can we
out
get
in the
armor to take
open.
out those mortars, please? What's that
Enemy
armor doing?
BRDM main road.
Reece and Rocky
Spot
Tony
them
coming in. I
enemy,
think the hab
on
is
the south
overrun,
side.
and it is. Iranians have to work with what they got. Red coming in. They're not shooting each other. Red, what are you doing, buddy? Red nearly goes down. Clodhopper coming in to
Pretty
help.
much on the hab over here. I think we're gonna
I
proxy
love
for a second.
one in squad 5 are
And
like flying in
Clodhopper is going to
formation.
mop up Red.
It's kind of cute.
They're right outside the building.
Right outside the building. 50 cal. I think might have gotten a TK
For
of
me,
the
man,
Rocky
like-
Tony.
like a
But
shark.
this Bulldog able to really help reinforce, but hold on a second. The BRDM, Rocket BRDM coming in. He might just open up with his rockets here to
We are
mop up
happening
any infantry
HVT
trying to push in.
proxy. Keep pushing in. Enemy BRDM on free move. If we can get a fucking picture.
Oh my goodness!
Just flashing with grenades. What is
ATGM
that?
into the side,
There's
not
a BRDM
ATGM
nowhere.
in-law rather.
Like east, west.
Apostle,
What?
I
Think of theirs
think,
has
taking a
GLs.
shot at him.
Those are the UV.
Unfortunate, he actually did most damage into the tire. The in-law pretty much went all into the tire. And here you
UV-32.
go, British
It's the only thing
surrounding.
that has rockets.
I don't know why I pronounced surrounding like I was Sean Connery. Surrounding the radio and
An
hab.
ATL emplacement. It might just be an ATL emplacement somewhere.
I
across
haven't
the
had enough
river.
coffee this morning. If you haven't, you haven't got that one
Yeah,
just
that
yet.
checks out.
We had Black Rifle Coffee Company. I love Black Rifle Coffee Company here. Silencer is smooth though. We got like they're like called supply crates, I think, where you get like a mix of everything, like all the
Still
different. You got
coughing?
some like black coffee. You got
Airstrike.
We need help.
guys. Don't
we need
worry.
help, we need help.
The airstrike doesn't matter. We're talking about Black Rifle Coffee, okay? You get a supply drop, and it comes up with all the different types of coffee.
Warriors coming up.
Silencer Smooth is by far the worst type of Black Rifle coffee. It is. It tastes like just watered down. Oh my god! It's like gas station
One
coffee.
compound, Lutz.
So we have like 12 of these Silencer Smooths left, as we've drank
Yeah,
everything else. I have not convinced myself to drink it yet this morning. I'd rather have none than Silencer Smooth. So
We need to put a lot more pressure on compound.
Hey, I just wanted to tell Vic he's sitting on marker.
So there is still a good push on this western side. They did have an airstrike to try to knock out the hab,
Free diamond here.
but the thing stopping the British from completely running this position is Scarface, who's going to get popped up by this warrior, and also a couple infantry up top. Cassius Thunder and Yoka eventually get mopped up here. But the capture area is completely owned by the British now. And the Iranians are not going to come in time. Yeah, it's just ticking over to neutral, and even though you have a lot of infantry...
There is an enemy tank leaving the main.
Right, take down intersection radio.
It's against the road.
Yeah, let's take down
Like,
intersection. Take down intersection and get the people
Can I,
moving.
like,
So a
Yeah,
lot of
they're-
infantry
can't
down
live
on the
They can
hab. They're going to try to dig down this radio to prevent the ticket loss. And you can see the capture area right just feet in front of them. And the Iranians, I mean, I've seen this happen before.
Both getting me Toby.
I think we're capping HPT quickly enough.
They're going to try to
not shooting.
dig down this radio, and what could potentially happen is you're going to have Iranians
enemy
rotate
tank.
hard
Shooting,
north
shooting, Toby's
and
shooting now.
overrun
Getting
this
engaged.
this radio and slowly pick off the British, who no longer have a spawn point. It's not impossible. The Iranians are
Don't
pretty
worry
much
about
out
intersection, we
positioned
should
at the
win
moment.
race. Just
But
dig down that radio.
Shiloh is now digging down the radio. And people are saying, let's dig down the radio. So they might think that it's a friendly digging it down.
Tanks still inside the base.
Copy.
Oh. Vortex men
Chopper
coming in.
landing. White mark.
So Tony and Vortex now have to decide Are they going to go with what Command's saying and dig down this radio or not? They have a chance to save their 20 tickets as HVT compound officially flips over to British controlled. Iran, though, nearly neutral intersection, and they have a fob up on the western side. Further down here, this mortar fob. So now you need to rotate. Can they knock out this Warrior 2 RPG into the side? Doesn't disable it. Mulcon, is that
possible hat that their team got?
Yeah, they did.
Whoopsie.
They got tracked right by Dog of Wisdom. You can see just taking RPGs as the fire is going to overtake him. If the Fluffy Bunny can knock out the wrench, Mulcon goes down, and there it goes. Pop by the RPG. High.
People dealing with that push from the south.
Unable to save it. Does take out Fluffy Bunny. Can he take out Dog of Wisdom too? He does. A little redemption arc for High. You love it, crewman, just sticking with it.
Hey, I got a shit ton of people pushing in south side of HVT here.
And let's stick with High as he does a last stand. From crewman to infantry. And you can see the amazing, wonderful UE5-ness here. An invisible and silent, oh, no longer silent, but an invisible L85 for High. Just using his finger guns. He's mopped up 3 or 4 so far. And he gets Rakoba. Is he also going to get green? Iranians might have just shot themselves in the foot by forcing High on the ground. And he knocks out balls too.
This is squad 14, whoever's in the armored vehicle.
He's got to reload. He's going to reload in time. No, he's doing a bandage. He's going to, no, he's reloaded and he takes out Nuke. What is happening? Yep. High. Oh no, I think almost like a 10 kill streak at the moment. And that. And he like one-man army this entire push. He has an iron sight L85 that is visually broken, non-existent.
There's a shit ton of AT on north suburbs.
And he's managed to stop everything.
You know, BRDMs.
Fantastic work by the crewman. This is why you always stick with it. 249 tickets to 133. The Warrior just popping off at the mortar fob. Off to our front left here on the west side of the map. High still running around. We're sticking with High. We're sticking with it. Chief Pao goes down as well.
In 15 minutes.
High is just on an absolute tear. Finally goes down to Spitfire. Spitfire doesn't realize how much he's just saved his team.
Just try to apply some pressure.
And real quick, the Chally. I do think that's a little. We're gonna call. We're gonna warn. Because I think this is getting kind of main campy. Like that seems kind of main campy.
Hey, Squad 8. There's a Logi down here.
We need more people on defense. We're very
Squad
light.
7, you said there's a Logi near you?
So
no, there's a Logi, our Logi.
Blue 8 has pushed up on the north side. They set up a fob now. We can see the capture area just south of Stats, Ministern, and Trav Blaston.
A bunch of contacts to my south here.
But somehow the handful of British.
A couple more people on defense.
This is where the game is going to be win or loss is right here. I know the active point is off to our front left, off to the northwest. But if Iran can somehow knock out this fob and put pressure on this capture area, they're going to be in a not a good spot, but a much better spot.
Squad 8, we're going to drop you some smoke.
The problem is Iran also doesn't have any fob. I don't think they're even taking any lodges. You got 1, 2 lodges up north.
Boys.
You need something. And you know what? Right when we say that, the Warrior is going to come back in and probably mop up the remainder here. Just the map control that the British have had this entire time has been fantastic. Also rotating the defense when needed. Not Warrior, but the Bulldog here. And I mean, Bulldog is almost better for this anti-infantry role it needs to do. 50 cal, really tough armor. And this squad should come out on top. The British squad holding this push and just keeping them in no man's land. Pretty much just have half a squad
taking some heavy
defending.
contacts on defense. We don't have a ham yet.
Enemy heli down. Enemy heli down. I got rotor. He's on the ground.
I still think this is... I'm not a huge fan of... You can see their main... But they're not necessarily main camping. They're holding the north side. I think this is fair. This is fair. So the cap is right ahead of them. It looks like they're main camping from the map because they're right west east of it. But they're holding the northern flank and preventing any vehicles pushing into the point. So I think that's fine.
Okay, let me know if you
There
need
you
support.
go.
We can pull there.
That's why you gotta actually look at it.
Let's just get a couple more guys on compound itself.
Guys, did you destroy the enemy heli that's
pushing up south.
mobilized on the city?
Yeah, they're still pushing south. South is right.
Any heli destroyed?
Another helicopter destroyed. And they had gotten just enough Logi off as well. They try to... ATGM trying to knock out Vin, and it's not gonna hit it, but they had tried to get a fob up here in time, and you have Brother Ashton and Krusty Ho with the pistol, and they are able to get a radio.
Near you.
This might just save the game for Iran, give them a little bit of time.
Enemy tank out of main. Enemy tank out of main.
Enemy tank out of main.
Copy.
Yeah,
Ooh, heli, contractor.
And Squad 11 looks like...
We killed the Toham Fee while going back.
Oh,
We killed the Toham Fees. Yeah.
Fair enough.
There they go,
Still
engaging.
taking heavy contact south side intersection.
ATGM dumps it a little short. T-72 dodges that second shot. Still trying to figure out where the Chally is, and they got a good shot onto him.
Squad 11 from the enemy tank hit.
Yeah, I'm again.
Hey, suspected enemy rally slash ham on
T-72
warehouse. Might wanna check that out.
trying to push up, and they swap targets, and they knock out that Toe Samir, and that was fantastic work. You don't want to just wait until they flank around to you. And another one comes in from the side. Chally.
Drago, we should probably roll out of here, brother. The tank's coming.
I'm tracked.
Is tracked. And they might have a good side shot, and they miss. You can see that side turret opening. Absolutely perfect. Chally now going to be able to send it, and they send it right over the T-72 as well.
Squad
Both tanks missing. T-72 now with a fantastic shot into the turret. T-72 taking one on this front
Already in 10 minutes.
right hull. Gotta watch this angling though.
You have a mic, bro?
Yeah, he was talking.
T-72 taking another one, an ATGM.
You know the rules.
They're just backing in and out, trying to get these shots on target. I'm surprised the ATGMs or whatever else. Oh, that was a deflection too. Man. Does he finally pop? He does. ATGM from the south side. Or maybe that was a tandem round from the RPG-29. Let's take a look.
Yeah, you kind of deserve it for main camping.
That's not main camping.
It was ATGM from Jack.
You're shooting at lodges coming out of their main.
Yep.
Yeah, you can see the road going out of the main. It's a bit too close there.
It's not main camping to engage the tank since it was engaging you, but Logi's is totally.
But I banned for
I mean,
3 days.
Guys, I've been
You guys
watching
have
it. It's
banned
okay.
for 3 days.
Everything
my
was
way.
kosher. I watched it.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Oh, my bad, big dog.
It's all good. I was making sure.
Whoa,
It was
No,
good.
wait.
bad G.
No way admin is here, literally saying everything is kosher. That's insane.
Not just the admin, bro. That's big dog right there.
Wait, main camp is okay now? I'm confused.
Oh my
yeah,
goodness.
Guys, rush their camp.
Let's go.
There you go.
Yo,
It's
that's
because
the
the
big
big
man
man is on our team.
upstairs, man. Big man upstairs said it was fine.
The Chally was pretty much watching the north side and only engaged when he got engaged. And then Logi just kind of popped up at the really unfortunate moment when he was looking at the tank. It's all good.
Yeah, I'm telling you guys, that's what happened.
Yeah. So MoiDawg, if we main camp, it's fine now. Then right here, we got you.
That is not what I said.
Shut up, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Charge!
That is the most perfect ending
Moving
to that
engage that pretty M14.
T-72. Somehow just, I cannot believe, this is squad in its most perfect sense.
I mean, we got killed by 2 cornets, like from the each side.
There is a cornet north.
T-72 flips
No.
off and goes down to the water
watch
after
out.
pulling off a fantastic fight.
Yeah, we're
I
trying to be
know, I just
full.
know
We're
that they were
trying
like in the
to
different
hunt down this
directions.
BRDM.
Like one flew over us and the one hit us and destroyed us.
So 31 tickets left after losing that T-72, and the T-72 might have been able to kind of help turn the tables on this fight, but not able to do it. And now with 30 tickets left and potentially a radio going down, a vehicle going down as well, BRDM pops. Another 10 tickets there, or
Squad
5
4,
tickets
that
rather.
Logi next to you is full.
BRDM destroyed.
I think that is 10 tickets because it's the rocket one. Is it not? It is 10 tickets. 13
Already in
tickets.
6 minutes, Sam.
And that will most likely be that. Iran, in the end, just
Oh, Ken Parker.
losing their map position and map control. British from the get-go able to work those vehicles up and around and just kept the Iranians kind of stuck in the city, trying to play off really long rallies, not able to reset their halves quick enough. And you got to give credit to the defense.
Already on
This is
defense.
Squad 14. If Squad 2, are you able to move to us? We're currently getting under fire. If we're gonna
Already
try
on
and
defense.
We need help. Squad 2, we need help.
Don't know if they're losing this radio. No, it's
defense
still up.
Oh, right here. I'm here, Seth.
But overall,
On me, yeah.
great work
We've got to be quick here.
from the British. That is how you
Definitely
execute
heard that
good
radio,
vehicles,
that
good infantry, good defense, good attacks.
Is that radio accurate?
Just really a well
Yeah, radio's accurate.
managed game of squad. And what's that? I mean, that's half an hour from start to finish, and that is just
I'm
a
gonna try to
decisive
fucking end this
victory.
party here.
A couple moments that were a bit sketchy, but Iran just not able to crack. Honestly, if they had dug down that radio instead of playing around the hab, we'd probably be looking at a very different game right now. But last one ticket, and there you go. Major victory, 184 tickets for the British.
I'm gonna go buy a lottery ticket.
Good job.
And we can see really right after that capture with HVT compound. That's how it goes. Geez.